All right, everybody, welcome back to the third of 36 interviews that we are doing before Hammerdown Festival. And we are here with land captains who are, if I can tell correctly from that background, you must be at Cobham Services.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, we are.
What a guess! I had no idea, and that was just a guess. So you're off to a gig tonight, right? Where are you going? What's the gig?
We are playing in Canterbury tonight. We're playing at the Penny Theatre with some bands Big River and Gallows Circus. Great bands, great venue, great time, hopefully.
That sounds great. Now, this interview will probably go out this weekend in the next day or two. So now, for everybody that's watching the interview, tell us how the gig was. Was it good? A good night?
Wicked night, man. Yeah, all the bands were sick. We played the blinder of a set.
Oh, good.
No issues. None of us made a single mistake.
I didn't break any more strings. It was great. Yeah.
That sounds like it was a wonderful evening. I'm so happy for you. That's great. So, you folks, you come through our Hammerdown online competition that we do every year. So, look, we've spoken many times since then, anyway. But for the purposes of the interview, did you expect to win? Did you expect to get through to that stage?
No. Especially watching back the video we submitted, I went, really? How did we get through on this? But yeah, no, obviously very happy to do that. It was really, really good.
It was one of those, like, it came up and went, we'll submit something, we'll throw something in.
Yeah, well, no, with that video, I mean, we all thought that the energy in that video in particular was just absolutely electric, and that's what got you guys through, I think. So, and then in the final, obviously, there was a whole panel of people, and everybody just loved you all. So, welcome to the festival, I suppose. So that's good. So. The last tune that we had from you folks was Turn It Up. That was in 2023. Now, that song, much like the one that you submitted, which was The Count, I believe, was that right? Yeah, okay. So both of those, they kick in really, really quickly with some really intense, high energy riffs, right? So when you're writing, how do you go about building the songs? Does it often start with a riff? Because it feels like a lot of it's quite riff-led, or does it start with lyrics and vocals first?
Riff led.
Normally a riff.
Riff led, yeah.
It's about half and half on our newest stuff. Like, traditionally, we were quite kind of straightforward riff led, and then as we've been writing together for longer, like there've been several songs of the new stuff that I kind of brought in a vocal idea, or that we had a kind of thematic idea and then built on it. So there's a kind of maybe slightly more progressive influence coming in a bit more
Yeah, for sure.
in the newest stuff.
Right, okay. So, well, I mean, I suppose that takes me on to the next question then. So there is new stuff, that's great, because that song was 2023, right? So what's going on at the moment? What are you writing? When can we expect new music? And you've answered the next bit, which is what direction are you going in, but you've already said, so that's good.
Well, I mean, today on the drive, we've been listening to the mixes and masters of the new stuff, which will be coming out. I think there's a few last minute tweaks to do, but
It's like everything, it takes 10 times as long as you expect it to. We wanted it out in the spring, and it's just taken us that extra bit of time because we want to get it right.
Of course. Are you perfectionists then?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
I got it. Okay, so you've got a lot of other really exciting dates coming up this year. The one that caught my mind in particular from your post the other day was State of Mind Fest, which is obviously a great festival for a great cause. Are you excited for that one? That's in August, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's a mad day because we have a set there in the afternoon. Then we're driving straight back down to Weston-super-Mare and playing a gig that same evening. So that's going to be a very, very mad day.
Wow, I didn't clock that on the poster. That is going to be an intense. Wow. Oh, you must be really looking forward to that. That's good. I suppose the only downside is that you don't get to hang around and see some of the other bands, I suppose. But that's
it's very true. But we intend to do that at Hammerdown because there's so many bands playing who we know and we play with and we love them. And
Monochrome.
yeah, Monochrome like Bathway. Yeah, we've got Monochrome, got Common Fields,
I think we've been friends with.
Phoenix Lake, who we played with a couple of times. We love them.
yeah.
One Last Day we played with as well a couple of times. I think there's loads of ones that we want to hang around and see, so we'll try and make a day of it.
Great. Oh, that's really cool. So you know the Monochrome folks then, because they came through the competition as well, which is funny. So
yeah, I've never seen them personally, but like the stuff I've heard has been awesome.
They're really, really good.
they're great. I'm really, really excited for them. That's going to be a very, very good set. All right, cool. So the final question for you all. So we are asking everybody to build us their dream festival lineup. So if Land Captains were playing a festival, you've got 6 other acts, bands that you can choose. for land captains to perform with at the Ultimate Land Captains Festival, I want 6. You can be as democratic as you like.
I've got one for you. You probably all know who it is.
Yeah, we know exactly who you're going to pick.
Harriet would be my pick, straight up.
Okay, cool. Harriet, yeah.
Wicked guys, wicked tunes, amazing live. They've done such a wicked journey so far. Yeah, that'd be my choice.
I've never seen them. That's one for the list.
Yeah, check them out for sure.
We got Harriet, we got Caligula's horse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got the heavy, we got the proggy.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
Caligula's
Oh,
horse,
see-
yeah.
I think my idea of a festival is probably a little bit different to your guys because I've never done the big festivals. That's just a bit much for me, a bit overwhelming. So I'd pick bands that I get on with.
Sure.
So I'd go Carmen Field or I'd go Carabella.
Yeah.
I think a Fabulous would be really good fun to play a festival with.
Right, we've got 4 then. I've got Harriet, Caligula's horse, Carmen Fields, and Carabella, was it? Carabella?
Yeah, Carabella, amazing Kent-based bands. If you don't know them, you need to check them out.
I will check them out. That's good. That's a new one for me. Okay, 2 more.
Okay, if it's a festival, Skindred.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
You
Good
got to.
choice.
You got to. They're a staple of pretty much every festival now, and like,
Yeah.
there's a reason. You know, they're bloody great and they're lovely people, and it'd be lovely to play with them at some point. They're really cool. I think we've got one more. We have to go. I think legendary for one of these.
Oh, what? So you need a headliner?
I think
Yeah,
a legendary headliner. I would say Zeppelin or Sabbath, but that's just because I'm old.
half of them are dead. You can't pick bands, but you can't have the
Well,
original
he
lineup.
didn't say that they had to be living.
No, I didn't specify that. And
Time
actually,
as well.
yeah, one of the bands yesterday picked Led Zepp, so you can have that if you wish.
I think we should
I'll
take
give
it
it to you, good sir. You can have that one.
I can have that one, but you're
Yeah.
saying we should change it.
Yeah. If they're already on the festival lineup in this,
Oh yeah, we need our festival to be
Yeah.
different and unique.
yeah.
Go on then.
I don't know. I'd probably like my influence would be Metallica, but obviously they're a bit of a Marmite band, aren't they? So
I go like Meshuggah or something like that, like epic.
Meshuggah would be
Yeah,
really cool.
Meshuggah.
I love Meshuggah. I think they would be cool.
What are you saying?
I mean, I'd be down for Meshuggah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lineup with us and Meshuggah would be
Ginger.
bloody weird.
Oh, yeah.
Ginger would be cool. So we've got the feminine.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I would like Ginger.
Ginger? Yeah, that'd be
Ginger
sick,
pretty
actually.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not? Let's say Ginger.
Ginger.
We're going to go with Ginger. Okay, what a lineup. So you've gone for Harriet, Caligula's horse, Carmen Field, Carabella, Skindred, and Ginger. Plus, of course, Land Captains.
You know what?
What
I
a
can
cool
totally see
lineup.
that being an
Yeah,
actual
that
lineup.
Yeah.
That is a wicked lineup. Well, guys, enjoy the rest of your journey. I hope the gig tonight goes well. And for those watching it, the gig did go well. And we'll see you in 50 days' time at Hammerdown. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Ah.